After one quarter, the phone power scoreboard shows the Bucks leading by 4. When you're late for a meeting, don't make others wait. Call ahead on a public phone from Wisconsin Bell. Paul Pressey, Jeff Grayer, Frank Cornett, Greg Anderson, and Brad Lohaus out for the Bucks. Bill Wennington in the game now. He wears number 23 for Dallas. Tarpley hits an outside shot. Randy White also on for the Mavericks. White, the rookie out of Louisiana Tech.
Well, maybe he came out of a Cowboys uniform.
The other Randy White.
Now we're in the right city.
Paul Pressey high off the glass. Mavericks trail by 2. Here's Tarpley working against Anderson. Tarpley is hot right now. Couldn't buy a basket early. Now he's put in 3 in a row. That ties it up at 22. Back up top, Lohaus. He has White working against him defensively. Back for Grayer with 2 on the shot clock. The Bucks tracked down the miss. Cornett looked at the basket, then realized he had a fresh 24. Lohaus puts up a 3 and he hits it.
All right.
Another $50 to the MAC Fund, courtesy of CarX, Muffler, and Brake Shops.
Now this unit the Mavs have it now, not as awesome offensively as perhaps the starting unit, but a bit more mobile and more effective right now.
Randy White misses his first shot. Wennington tracks it down. White with a putback attempt, no good, and Lohaus is fouled, a loose ball foul on Randy White. Larry Kraskowiak checks back in for Greg Anderson.
Actually, I think there was contact prior to that. White jumped back into 2 of the Milwaukee Bucks players just prior to them coming down and then the call being made. But White's a guy that you got to think about on the offensive boards as well. Good body. Pressey going inside and doing what he does better than anybody, taking advantage and creating problems inside for their defense.
They couldn't to the pass because Brad Davis held him. Fresh 4 for the Bucks. Cornett will take the shot. Wennington running at him. Rolando Blackman starts the Maverick offense with a rebound. Here's Wennington. Well, the guy that was previously known mostly for waving towels can shoot a jump shot now and then. The Bucks with the ball and the lead now, 25-24. Looking for Kraskowiak, taken away by Tarpley. Rolando Blackman. Tarpley on a follow. He's racking up points now.
Yeah, he shows you on that kind of play. He got up and grabbed that and dunked it so quickly, you can't quite imagine that a guy could get to it that fast.
Another foul on Davis, working against Paul Pressey. That's his 2nd and 3 now on the Mavericks. The Bucks have not committed a team foul in the 2nd quarter. Tarpley has 8 points in the game. He has made his last 4 shots after missing his first 6. Grayer, tough shot, hounded by Tarpley. He tries to move it up the floor and will give it to a guard.
Now you've seen Tarpley do a few things here. Score some points, offensive rebound, impressive dunk, come up with a big defensive play, and he can dribble the ball.
Blackman, dipsy-do, Tarpley on the follow twice. Timeout taken by the Bucks, with the Mavericks leading 28-25. 8:36 to go in the first half on the Bucks Basketball Network.
People keep asking me how it felt to be in the first Jamaican bobsled team. Well, let me tell you, man, it was cold, freezing. See, coming from Jamaica, the only thing I like cold is Miller Lite. Light's not some watered-down version of your regular beer. It's a less filling beer that really tastes great. And let me tell you, man, Jamaican bobsledders will be ready in '92. Keep training hard. Going for the gold next time.
You gotta believe when it's Miller Lite, less filling tastes great.
Are you guys watching the dinner?
Uh-oh. You're looking at it, and man. See, Mom? You could grill chicken. Tommy gets chicken sticks. And I get a chicken fillet.
Are you sure you didn't burn dinner on purpose?
Oh, gosh. How could you see such a thing?
On March 11th, America's Most Wanted led to the capture of its 100th fugitive. This Sunday, take a revealing look back at its 2-year history. Host John Walsh profiles the show's most notorious fugitives, updates their cases, and talks to the victims. You'll join a police trackdown in progress and take a look at a side of America's Most Wanted you've never seen before. The Inside. America's Most Wanted 100th Capture Special. Sunday on Fox.
You can have the thrill of being part of the Milwaukee Bucks starting lineup at a home game. All you have to do is take part in the Miller Lite Fox 24 Milwaukee Bucks 6th Man contest. Pick up an entry form wherever Miller Lite is sold or send a postcard with your name, address, and time phone number to this address. If your entry is sold, you'll be introduced with the Bucks at a home game. You get a couple of tickets for the ball game and a good gift pack as Sigma is fouled by Harper. You get a pullover jacket, a light all-star cap, and lapel pin. All compliments of Miller Lite, the Bucks, and Fox 24. So take part in the 6-man contest. Entry forms available wherever Miller Lite is sold, and no purchase is necessary.
Well, neither club shot the ball real well in the first period. The Bucks a bit better at almost 44% compared to 31%. Bucks rebounded them as well, which they should have. As you see, Jack misses the free throw because there were more rebounds to have. But now what's happening is we're seeing the Mavs get a little bit warmer, score some of their initial baskets, and then get some putbacks on second effort, primarily by Roy Cook.
And in this quarter, John, the Mavericks have out-rebounded the Bucks 8-2.
And too many of those are offensive because they've scored them.
Saw the 23 points by Jack last night. He's had a pretty good season against the Spurs. There's Blackman for 2 more. Jack had 29 in the first meeting, 23 last night. The Mavericks lead it by 4. Jack gets Wennington in the air, but Harper steals off the dribble. He goes to Blackman.
See, that was all their guards. Blackman deflects it away. Harper comes up with it. They make the play, and that's when you can run.
Now we have Tarpley and Kraskowiak exchanging words. We don't need any of this tonight. Alvin Robertson sitting out the ball game for an exchange last night with Willie Anderson. Earl Strom waving the Bucks coaches back to the bench. He'll sort it out.
Well, Larry had his senses about him. The thing that scares me is he kind of went up, walking up to Tarpley with his chin sticking out, but his sense is where he knows, all right, I can't throw a punch. We can't lose another player.
Technical foul has been called on Larry Kraskowiak.
Here, take a look at it.
And I think we have a
Tarpley
double
bumped
team.
him, and Larry went over and said something to him. There were no punches thrown, were there?
Not that I saw. Now Earl has brought them together. And we have a double technical situation on Tarpley and Kraskowiak. So there will be no free throw. The shot clock is at 21 as the Bucks inbound in the backcourt. The Mavericks lead by 6. 7:35 to go in the first half. There's Anthony Jones on a takeaway.